I am heartbroken, but it actually kind of rolls. Let me explain. Next week, on Friday, May 22nd, I am turning 40. And years ago, I had this idea that I wanted to make that birthday about raising money for causes that I care about. And I was I had this big vision, this big goal, and I I wanted to make a positive impact for the Detroit Creativity Project and the Ruth Ellis Center. These are two causes that I care very much about, and I wanted to make money for them. And in so many ways, it felt like magically it was going to happen. I got my dream venue, I got a dream headliner, I had a lineup of incredibly talented people that I love very much. And just all the stars were lining up in a lot of ways, but ultimately the ticket sales just weren't there. So yesterday I had to make the decision to cancel the show. And I was absolutely devastated. I was devastated. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed. I felt like I let everybody down. I felt a whole myriad of different things. And I let myself feel all of my feelings because I think that is important. And in the shadow of it all, I became aware of the following things. One, I am so proud and so lucky and so grateful that I have chosen the partners that I've chosen, from the venue, from the organizations that I worked with, from the folks that I've booked, and etc. Just everyone has been so kind and so helpful and so thoughtful and incredibly supportive in ways that like I can't even ever express like actually how grateful I am. And then I realized that like I still have a fundraiser happening. We still have the Silly Hearts Dance Party. It's going to be at 215 West in downtown Ferndale. Doors are at 9. At 9:30, DJ Short and DJ Sweet are still going to take to the stage and shine super bright and play good music. I have a lineup of really exciting go-go performers who are going to get the audience going. We have Aqua Tofana, we have Andre Mason, we have Tommy Gunn. Olive's Bloombox is donating a bouquet so that we can have an 11 p.m. bouquet toss. And I still have sponsors and I still have all these great things happening. And my goal was I wanted to raise $80,000 or more so that I could give $40,000 or more to these two incredible organizations. $40,000 isn't the largest amount of money in the world, I know that, but it is an impactful amount of money. And I feel embarrassed that I'm probably not going to be able to raise that much money. Like, that's probably not going to happen right now, and that's okay. Because the reality is that, like, any amount of money sometimes is, like, just what exactly they need. And so, like, once I, like, took that weight off and just thought, like, okay, we're going to just be excited about whatever amount of money we're able to raise. If we raise $5,000 and that means both organizations get $2,500, party time, excellent, super great. If we raise $2,000 and both organizations get $1,000, if we raise 10 and everybody gets 5, like whatever the amount of money is, like ultimately what my goal really, like my real deep-seated goal is, I know that I feel really helpless and scared right now. Like with everything going on in the world, I feel really scared and helpless. And I really do understand and believe that consistent action leads to systemic change. And honestly, part of the reason why I had such a big goal was because I thought that it would inspire people. Like if I could go and make this happen, like, what could someone else do? Like, someone else. And I realized also, like, you know, why does somebody need to be inspired by raising $80,000? Like, people can be inspired by raising $100. Like, I'm inspired by so much and so many people. So, as I reckon and process and experience what I'm experiencing, and I recognize that this is kind of a somber presentation, which is all like a somber presentation to invite you to ultimately a celebration. I'm just being so for real if I can. I am earnestly really excited, not only for the Silly Hearts Comedy Gala, the Silly Hearts Dance Party, fundraiser for the Detroit Creativity Project and Ruth Ellis Center at 215 West on Friday, May 22nd. Doors are at 9. Tickets are a suggested donation of $20. So if you can only afford 10 cents, we want you there. If you can only afford $10, we want you there. If you can afford $100, we want you there. Like, ultimately, we want people there. We want you there to connect with community, to celebrate these incredible organizations, and to remember that, like, just you being there is enough, is an impact, it has value, and, like, together we can do incredible things. And as much as I am excited about that, I'm also excited about the fact that, like, if I can be selfish, I just feel really lucky that as I turn 40, I'm surrounded by people that love me very much, that respect me very much, and ultimately want to help take care of me. And that makes me feel like the luckiest person in the whole world. So even when I feel heartbroken or when I feel sad, that is what I'm going to choose to think about. Like, feel my feeling, yes, that's valid, but also, like, just be like, yo, like, on the other side of this rainbow, kid, there's just people that just love the shit out of you. And that, like, are willing to walk in it with you and will make something magical happen, even if it's not your greatest dream. So, that's what's going on. If you're interested in coming, link is in my bio. You can also donate to the cause in general on the Eventbrite. You can also donate via my Cash App or my Venmo. Just leave in the memo, like, Silly Heart, and I'll know that's for the fundraiser. Thank you so much. Be lucky, be you, and tell the truth. Love you. Bye.